We back with another one. Today we got on the table Gigapower, Gigasaur, Superator HQ01R Master Robots. This is basically a G1 style Grimlock, and it's the metallic finish. I believe that is. That's what the R is for. What, I don't know what the R stands for. I guess I should have looked that up before I started the video. Whatever. Anyway, Superator G1 style Grimlock, as it says on the box. And this is the box. This is the front. That's your side. That's your back. Some product shots. Your other side. Let's see if I can do this without being upside down this time. The top. Oh, still upside down. And the bottom. So that's your box. That's it for that. Let's get it out. First thing out the box is the instructions. But this is what you get right here. Superator in a styrofoam plus plastic clamshell. And that's pretty much everything right there. So let's get it all on the table, which ain't a lot. So shouldn't be a problem. Here's all Superaptors. Man, we calling him Grimlock from here on out. Here's Grimlock's accessories, everything you get. Not a lot, but it's Grimlock. He tends to not come with a lot. He has the essentials, and I guess that's all that matters. So first up, you get his sword. And it's decent. So light up, this is the button, but either I don't have the batteries in here or my batteries have died. But if I remember correctly, it was a decent light. So, but yeah, that's the sword. All right. You get his arm, which is not really an accessory because it actually goes on the figure, but they do have it in the box separated from the figure itself. So you get those. You get two of them. Get his gun. I mean, it's decent. I think this opens. Oh no, it doesn't open, but it does pop off. This always looked like a little ship to me, like somebody's in there piloting it, flying. And these pieces on the side come off. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but it does come off. So back on there. Up, upside down. There we go. All right, that's his gun. You get his crown. Not bad looking. All right. And you get a secondary scope with the red visor instead of blue, which I always prefer the red over the blue. All right, so that's all his accessories. I'm gonna pop his arms on, which is pretty easy. And I don't know which one is left or right. Well, you know what? Let's see. So I'm gonna say this is, man, we just gonna put them on. Whatever. That's one. And that's two. All right. Easy enough. All right, there we go. Here's a side-by-side between Reissiu's Prime, which is nothing but an oversized KO of the Masterpiece Grimlock, and Superator on this side. And you can definitely see the difference between the two. This most definitely looks dated. I mean, it still looks good, but it looks dated. And things that I didn't like about this figure, they most certainly fixed on this one. And this one's more vibrant looking, wider chest, wider torso area, better sculpted legs. The bottom half looks better. He's just beefier looking. I like the design of the wings a little better. It's just all around better looking figure. So the only reason I got this dude was for Dinosaur Mode, Dino Mode. But yeah, this is definitely the better figure, no doubt about it. I still got a piece of styrofoam hanging from his, but yeah. So if you got this guy and you thinking about upgrading to this dude here, I'd say go for it, because this is the better buy. Although this is cheaper. If you're on a budget, then this is cool too. But definitely looks better than this one. I always hated this piece right here, the shoulder design. But yeah, that's those two together. All right, let's do Dynamo Height. As y'all know, I don't transform my figures, but I did transform this piece when I did my showcase video. So I got all kind of hands-on with the Dinosaur Mode. And I can say the Dinosaur Mode is also solid. It looks damn good. It looks like Grimlock, or it looks like a Masterpiece version of Grimlock. Adult collectible, not toyish or nothing like that. Not real cartoony. It looks sophisticated, like a sophisticated dinosaur. I don't know if that really goes together with Grimlock. But that's to say that the Grimlock Dino Mode looks damn good. And if you get this for that mode, you won't be dissatisfied. All right, let's do his articulation. So on the head, it'll go all the way around. You can get that much up. Let me raise my camera up some. So you can get that much up, that much down. Now the problem with his head, when you want it to look in either one of these directions, it's hard to do that because it bumps this little collar right here. I don't know why they did that. Why they didn't make it high enough so you can turn his head all the way around. But in order to turn his head, you got to have it doing that, looking like that, in order to get it around, which means he's looking up and not like straight off to the side. That's about as good as it's gonna get right there. But in order to turn it like that, that's as far as you're going in those directions, because you're hitting this. And that sucks. His arms, well, not his arms, but his wings on his back, they will move out the way and they articulate like that. So you can get that look right there. His arm will go all the way around, but it will bump this. But it can't go all the way around. I mean, you just take it like that. You go all the way out like that. No butterfly joint. 90 degree on the elbow. It's actually a double joint. Let's see something. Nope. So it's a double, but even with the double, you're only getting 90. He likes to lean back a lot. You get a bicep rotation on a ratchet, and it's super tight. You get waist rotation, no side to side, and if I'm not mistaken, there's an ab crunch. There's a button back here that you gotta push. Let's see. Let me do this. There we go. And I knocked his head off by accident. Let's get that going though. So yeah, you get an ab crunch. Let me move his arm out the way. I'm hitting the camera so unprofessional. There's the button right there that allows you to crunch them up, which means you can do like a slight. And that looks crappy. That sucks. Hold on. Let me let the camera down. He just collapsed. Nope. That sucks. That looks terrible. I better not see y'all doing no pose like this online. I'm gonna talk about you. And I keep knocking his head off. That looks terrible. I better not see that. But anyway, he does get an ab crunch. And since we got the camera so low, let's work on these legs. Let me try to get him back in some type of, there we go. All right, hip flaps will come up in the front and the back and on the side. You can get the leg all the way out like that. You can get it all the way forward like that. Come on, go back down. Okay, this thing is giving me problems. There we go. Thigh rotation. The problem is, y'all, I'm trying to do this in front of a camera, and this thing is like huge, and he has a lot of weight on him. And this just got me up here just doing all kind of stuff, like bumping the camera, flopping all over the place. But anyway, let's keep it going. Knee bend, get your 90. That's it. Whole lot of legs, so that tends to get in the way when you're just trying to do like some basic stuff. You can get the leg to curve in like that, make a bow-legged. And what else is left? Let's see. Oh, the foot go in like that. And no, Now that's crazy. You can get it like that, right? But you got no real tilt going inward, which like you should have made it where I could do this in the opposite direction. This means nothing to me. No real tilt on that. So if you want to do any type of like tilt, you have to make them stand bow-legged style, like that. And this ratchet at his knee is kind of weak, so he tends to like collapse back a lot like this, which is not a good look. But yeah, if you want him to do some type of A stance, you're gonna have to like do this, make him a little bit bow-legged. Get a little bit down. Well, it's like a touchdown, and that's it. No up. This right here drops down, but it's kind of useless. There's like really no point to it. And I believe that's it for articulation. The articulation is not the greatest, which makes for some limited posing, but you can still pull off some decent poses with this dude. It just, you know, this could be an old design because this is an older figure. Like, I've had this thing for about 2 or 3 years now, so it is an older figure, and there's no telling how old the design is because this is a later version with a different paint job. The original is even older than that, so I don't know. But he looks damn good standing there though. Even if he's not in the pose, he just looks so imposing. He looks damn good. But that's it for the articulation. Just amazing details all the way around. The paint is popping. That gold is popping. He looks very imposing. He's beefy. He's heavy. This has got to be the best Grimlock on the market. This one, the size of this thing is bananas. This is a big, beefy, imposing bastard. Like, you want a Grimlock that's gonna send a message, this is it. Ankle tilt is pretty much null and void. He's big and bulky, which looks good, but also makes him a treat to pose. Not really. Wonky knee joint due to the transformation design, but it actually does come in handy with some of his leg poses. But yeah, limited articulation is a big thing on this thing. But considering the character, I guess it's not a big of a deal. Although the ankle tilt on this thing is just tragic. A little longer neck joint would have helped also with the head articulation. Everything goes back to articulation on this thing. Like, they put so much into the appearance and they kind of like screwed you on the articulation. But he does have an ab crunch. He got an ab crunch. That ab crunch really helps a lot too. Gorgeous paint job, simple transformation. My favorite are the MP Grimlocks. Yes, even over fans' toys. Solid piece and a definite pickup in my opinion. He is the definitive Grimlock in MP scale. And if you're gonna get one, this is the one to get. My score for this piece is 3.5, or should I say 3.5 stars. And that's all I got for this piece. I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all do all the YouTube stuff, like, share, most definitely subscribe. Check out my my Facebook group in the description below. And that's it. I'm gonna holler at y'all at the next figure. I'm up out of here. Peace.